Hey guys, it's Nihal here from AI Forge and let's get into today's video. Imagine waking up in 2030. You don't open a textbook, you don't search Google, you don't even ask a chatbot. Instead, you open something that already knows everything you have learned, every book you have read, every lecture you have watched, every mistake you have made, every question you ever asked, and it knows exactly what you need to learn next. The future is already beginning, and its name is NotebookLM. Most people think NotebookLM is a note-taking tool. They're wrong. NotebookLM isn't competing with note-taking apps. It's competing with the education system itself. For hundreds of years, education operated under a single assumption. Knowledge was scarce, books were expensive, experts were rare, information traveled slowly. The challenge was access. Today, the problem is exactly opposite. Knowledge is everywhere, information is infinite, videos never stop, research papers multiply daily, millions of new documents appear every hour. And now humanity faces a completely different crisis. Not information scarcity, information overload. The bottleneck is no longer access to knowledge. The bottleneck is the human brain, our working memory, our attention, our ability to connect ideas. And that is exactly where NotebookLM enters the story. What Google is building isn't another AI assistant. It's the foundation of a cognitive operating system, a system designed to organize knowledge, understand knowledge, connect knowledge, and eventually help humans think. Today, NotebookLM can already read entire books, analyze research papers, generate podcasts, create mind maps, build study guides, generate quizzes, summarize thousands of pages. But that's just the beginning, because the next evolution is far bigger. The next evolution is agency. NotebookLM is becoming something entirely different, not a tool, not a collaborator. Imagine uploading 50 scientific papers while you sleep. Your AI researches new studies, finds contradictions, verifies statistics, writes code, generates chart, builds a presentation, creates a podcast explaining the results, and prepares a morning briefing before you wake up. That sounds futuristic, but many of the building blocks already exist, and over the next few years, they will begin merging together. The implications are enormous for students, for teachers, for researchers, for every knowledge worker on earth. Think about school. The traditional classroom was designed for industrial efficiency. One teacher, 30 students, one curriculum, one pace, one path, but humans don't learn that way. Some students need examples, some need stories, some need repetition, some need visual explanation. For centuries, education was forced everyone through the same system. Artificial intelligence changes that forever. By 2030, every student could have the access to something humanity never managed to scale: a personal tutor, available 24 hours a day, infinitely patient, perfectly personalized. One of the most famous findings in learning science is called the 2 sigma problem. Students who receive one-on-one tutoring dramatically outperform traditional classrooms. The challenge was cost. There simply weren't enough human tutors. Artificial intelligence may solve the problem for the first time in history. Every student, every subject, every language, every learning style, personalized instantly, and that changes civilization itself. But the story goes even deeper, because the future isn't just about the better answers, it's about better thinking. Today, most people use AI to avoid effort. Summarize this, write this, solve this, explain this, but the real power of AI may be the exact opposite. Help humans think more deeply. Imagine an AI tutor that refuses to give answers. Instead, it asks questions, challenges assumptions, creates debates, forces reasoning, acts like Socrates. Not a search engine, a thinking partner. And this may be one of the most important educational shifts in human history. Because the greatest risk of AI isn't ignorance, it's intellectual dependency. If machines do all the thinking, humans stop developing the ability to think. The future of education will not belong to the AI that gives answers fastest. It will belong to the AI that helps humans ask better questions. And that's the battle already beginning. NotebookLM, ChatGPT, Claude, future system not yet invented, all racing toward the same destination. A digital extension of human cognition, a second brain, a lifelong intellectual companion. By 2035, the concept of education may look completely different. No static textbook, no generic classrooms, no one-size-fits-all curriculum. Instead, learning becomes adaptive, continuous, personalized, always evolving. Your educational system evolves with you. From childhood to university, to career to retirement, knowledge becomes a living ecosystem, and AI becomes the interface. But perhaps the most important question isn't what these systems can do. The real question is what humans should still do themselves. Because the future won't belong to the people who compete against AI, and it won't belong to the people who blindly depend on AI. It will belong to the people who learn how to think alongside intelligence. NotebookLM is not the future of note-taking, it's the first glimpse of something much larger, the operating system of human intelligence, and we are only seeing the beginning. Welcome to AI Forge, the intelligence layer of AI era. Thank you guys.